Welcome to the Juret system and its Iconian gateway. Yes, the Aetherians requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late. I suspect you are here for similar reasons, my friend. I'm coordinating the efforts to modify the gateway with our Aetherian counterpart. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor. I wonder, did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do? There's a signal coming through the gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
Of the Iconian Alliance, our biosphere is under attack by Borg forces. We request immediate assistance. I repeat, this is the...
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that. Unfortunately, there is a problem. Once activated, the trans-dimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any space-worthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe. A single vessel should remain on station here to monitor the gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice for this duty. I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient.
Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces, I may not be a reliable ally. Therefore, I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Admiral, the Aetherian commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
Permission granted.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Thank you. Though I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group. After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
Enter the gateway when you are ready.
Unidentified vessel. I am Magistrate Valar of the Iconian Alliance. Declare your allegiance. Federation. You speak of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once. Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Borg fleet ahead. We have work to do.
Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us. Every Alliance ship in range is coming here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation. Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
combat with Borg forces will be inevitable. Since we have not worked together before, you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
Greetings. I am Valar. With me is Security Commander Bertrand. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us, our world heart. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders. Then let your forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory. This way. Those heralds are in danger.
Quick, we must rescue them!
Has never made it this far before. I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat them. Curious. These Borg are quite unlike any others I have encountered. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic levels. Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? These Borg do not have a queen, or a king. That could work to our advantage. Do not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
Has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordium was decimated by Borg for many cycles. We know the price of freedom too well. Be mindful of the enemy tendrils. They are deceptively agile.
The Chamber of the World Heart is not far now. continue inside and speak with Lemira.
At last! Incredible!
I am Matriarch Lemirin of Iconia. Magistrate Valar has informed me of your arrival and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful. The enemy strives to seize control of the World Heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment. Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the World Heart once and for all.
I will assist at this concert.
A superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The World Heart is safe for now, but there is more to be done on this day. Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position, but the enemy has disrupted her efforts. Coordinates transmitted. Go now. May your efforts be successful.
The World Heart appears to be both a database and a power source. The Iconians must rely on it heavily. We must not let the Horde take control of it. Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat. Horde vessel incoming!
Sela, Enterprise. We picked you up on sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback, Captain.
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded. Right. The Iconians are in trouble. How can we help? This has been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bajor. How did you manage to survive? Ah, I see. That would explain a few things, such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived. I take it the Sela you know is different than the one standing before you now. We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians. Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veroliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing badly. The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating the entire universe. Let's hope it's enough. Keeping the World Heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Please return to me. I need your help badly.
This is Captain Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch. Damn! That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. The Matriarch needs our help.
I will defend the
Damn!
entrance.
The World
Please
Heart's been
assist the
compromised!
matriarch
We're
inside.
in trouble!
You've returned, and not a moment too soon. I do. The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
I'll do what I can for this council.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done. Defend was leading a counteroffensive nearby, but she has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce her position and repulse the enemy forces there.
If I know the Borg Queen, and I do, we're in for the fight of our lives. They're relentless, but they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
The Iconians are powerful, but even they might fall to the Borg.
Over here! They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for doubting you, friends. Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill T'Ket of Iconia. I sense more of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore T'Ket to battle readiness. They are coming. Please protect us.
Incoming! Be ready to remodulate your weapon!
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Keep it up. We can do this.
honored to meet you. I am Defender Tekket. I sense more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber. Will you join me in battle? This pleases me. Come, let us dispatch these abominations of...
Cover this entrance.
I'd offer you a quick consideration, but I know you refuse me. You know me too well. Mother. Still a lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you're the perfect fool. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The Queen of Thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the Queen. It's not working. She's blocking our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in resistance.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Ultimately, struggle is progress. Goodbye. I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the World Heart. Destruction was the only option.
The enemy was about to take the World Heart. The enemy was about to take the World Heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Tekket of Iconia.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships, now. We'll have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby. There. That platform will make a good landing site for a shuttle. We're almost there. Head up that ramp. Set up a locator beacon ahead. Behind us!
Stronger than the rest. Battle wisely.
The shuttle's almost here. We're in business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you... They're merging. Elements, preserve us.
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we
Destruction of the World Heart was a setback, but the minds who created it live on. With their assimilation, all that they know, we shall know. I shall know. Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on one of the more basic principles of warfare. Trust me, it will be a brief, yet painful lesson. This ends today, once and for all.
now at least. The loss of their queen will slow them down for a while, but they'll be back. We'll be waiting for any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian Alliance isn't finished yet.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, where we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds. Perhaps the universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this. I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until that day, may your travels be safe and prosperous.
Giving the order to cross through the gateway was a challenge, but I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg. Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For now, however.
The loss of Grendat Bex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
Greetings. Hugh, Director of the Cooperative Borg and Borg Reclamation Project speaking. I am reaching out to you as Command has spoken very highly of your accomplishments. In particular, I'm told you're experienced in dealing with a variety of Borg. Another incursion is taking place in the Ramazad system. Can you meet me there? I'll send you my coordinates upon arrival. I'm still waiting to hear back from other allies. We'll need all the backup we can get. There is always a choice.